Jessi registered dietitian, graduate of a professional chef training program, and we could say a different decade. That was many decades ago. Anyway, been a practicing registered dietitian for about 20 years. And, oh my God, 20 years. Well, 17, only 17. And today I'm making some almond butter cookies. The reason I'm making the almond butter cookies is because I had this almond butter left in my pantry. I had about 3/4 of a cup. The jar is now clean, ready for recycling. And then I also had some chocolate almond butter here. I like these two products a lot because this one has almonds in it. That's it. This one has almonds, cocoa powder, and sugar and salt in it, and that's all it is. But the problem with both of them is it's not good nutrition unless it goes in, and my kids are like, we don't like it. So when I do give them chocolate spread, I go straight up to that regular old Nutella. I always put it on whole grain bread, and that's how I maximize the nutritional benefit or add in some redeeming nutritional qualities to their foods choices that I'm choosing for them. But today I made cookies with these. So I did a whole thing, and I learned something new about YouTube because I'm new to being a YouTuber, is that I had it recording, and then I tried to move the camera, and the whole thing disappeared. Yay! So the recipe I'll include in the comments was about a cup combined of the almond butter and the chocolate almond butter. It was 1/3 cup of melted coconut oil.
Mama,
Yeah, bud.
Why are you cooking with chocolate?
Because you like it. He does. And then I had 2 cups of steel cut oats and 1 cup of rice flour. I chose the rice flour because I'm gluten free and I want to have some cookies. And then it had 3/4 of a cup of dark brown sugar, and dark brown sugar has more redeeming nutritional qualities than plain sugar because it has some extra minerals, and I'll go over those in the comments. So that's the basic. It had some baking powder in it, and I'll include the whole recipe written down so you guys can have it. And then if you do catch the other bit of video that I already posted, you'll notice that I forgot one of the key ingredients, which was to sprinkle a little bit of salt on top because that gives it a nice sharp flavor and brings out the bites. And the other thing I did was I used a rolled log cookie separation technique. Instead of trying to spoon it because it was really sticky and really thick like Play-Doh, so I rolled it in a log on my my plastic wrap and then sliced it. And then what I noticed when I cooked the last batch is that they didn't change shape much. This is an experimental recipe. I'm just figuring it out now. I haven't even tasted it yet because they're still too hot. But what I found out was that they don't change shape much. They rose, but they didn't change. So this time I flattened them out into circles, and I'm putting them onto my cookie sheet. They baked for about 12 minutes at 350 degrees. And then as you saw at the beginning of the video, I was transferring them onto my wire rack to cool. These can go super close to each other. They also have some chocolate chips in them from my chocolate box. And I used about half of what I have left. We are home. Today is April 5th, Sunday, April 5th, 2020. We have been home on coronavirus lockdown here in Chicago since, I forget what the lockdown I think happened. I think Governor Pritzker did that on the 17th, but we've been home since the 13th. And then yesterday my daughter got a fever, so we are home on quarantine. She's great. She's happy. She's watching videos in the other room. She's not feeling poorly at all, but to keep out of an abundance of caution, we're going to keep all our friends and neighbors safe by not interacting with them. So I might be calling you up to order me some groceries, whoever can go shopping for me. I know who you are, and don't worry, I know you're, thank you. I'm very grateful for all the help we've been receiving from all of our friends. Usually, I am a traveling house-to-house, that's sugar, not salt, here's my salt, house-to-house pediatric dietitian. That's what I do for a living. And right now, we did get some good news today because we're going to have telehealth available, and I'm hoping to find some safe time to be able to do some Zoom therapy with the kiddos I typically see, well, with their parents. if I can get some alone time in my office, which doubles as my bedroom, of course. So there's my salt on top. I have some extra. I'm not gonna put that on. I'm just gonna put it on my cutting board and wash it up later. I'm gonna get these in the oven. There we go. Those are gonna go in, and maybe I'll share the kids eating them later. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you watching my videos with me. I've been enjoying making them and enjoying doing so much cooking. I'm bringing you cooking and nutrition connections, and if you find any value in these videos, you can let me know. I'm open to that. I'm totally open to that. Here's some information for you in case you'd like to. Have a great day, everybody. Take care.